So the wind is forecast to blow in the 20s by daylight. I didn't want to drag the kayak out for that, so I'm gonna come down to Port Sulphur here by the new fishing pier and fish a little this morning. Well, it took a long time, but I finally got a hit. You know, that's a nice trout too. Shoot. Guess I'm gonna have to go get my bucket. Boy, he ruined my bait too. Ruined my bait. Damn nabbit. Go get my bucket and go get some baits. Alright, well, at least I know they're here. Well, this is gonna mess me up for a while. I guess I should watch the weather forecast before I leave the house. I thought the rain was last night. Of course, it's going to rain right here in the prime bite time. This pier is kind of high for jigging and fishing. If I had some live bait or market shrimp, I could do pretty good, but it makes it tough for this. But we'll make the best of it. If it quit raining, I'll go right back out there to my little spot. Alright, back to my spot. Let's hope the rain's done. Should be the prime bite time too. It's tied into something good. I bet it's another red. If it's a trout, it's a big one. What is it? What is it? Oh, rat red. He's probably only going to be about 14, 15. We'll put a measure on him just to make sure. Let's see what we got here. He is going to be about 15, just like I figured. Let's get him back in the water. Go get the big boys. That's good though. I wouldn't mind catching a nice mess of reds today. Getting a whole bunch of short strikes today that are pulling the baits right off the hook. Oh man, you saw that? You saw that, and it ruined the bait. Well, this is the part of the day when you don't know what to do. Move down the bank or keep fishing this spot. This is the prime bite time, right when the lights turn out. I think I'll stay here another 20-30 minutes, and if I don't pick up nothing, I'll move down the bank. Right here, right up close. That's exactly what I figured it was going to be too. Little rat reds. You're not the same one as in the dark, are you? Come on, don't mess up my bait. Let me get it out. Beautiful. Nice little rat red. They're hitting right here, man, like 15 feet in front of me. Something way out there. What the hell is this? A pinfish? Little golden croaker. Oh, lordy. They got spines all on their gills. Boy, would that be a good bait right there for specks. I got a popping cork rig in the truck. I should have put him on it. That's 3 species: speckled trout, redfish, and croakers. So you can get a little golden croaker about 5 inches long to hook right through the mouth, and you miss all kind of fish. The heck's up with that? And right here, in close, probably a little rat red. That's exactly what it is. Another one. It's like the same fish over and over. I'm sure he's not going to be 16, but just out of curiosity. And it's starting to rain again. Right at 15. Same fish. 3 times in one day, maybe? Make a few more casts, and I'm going to go get in the truck and move down, I think. I thought I'd pick up more specks at daylight, but I moved down here to the other end, and I got a fish on my first cast. Feels like a little rat red the way he's running, playing. That's it's a big old speck. And that's what it is. Oh man, I gotta tighten my drag. Oh Lord, this might be the speck of the week here. And I don't have... Whoa, look at that, y'all. That was the first cast down here. I might have been at the wrong end. Look at the size of this speck. That's a good 2.5 pounder. Man, man, man. Hooked through the jaw too. Look at that speck, y'all. In the ice, baby. Well, that one fish right there made it worth coming today. One fish can make your day. That's the one. Well, I went down to the far end of the little pond and caught that big speck. And then the bite died down there, only one bite. I came back up to this end by the pier, and I fished for a whole nother hour without a single bite. Sometimes it's like that. They had a good bite going on right at daylight, and then it just totally shut down. I came back up here thinking that maybe them rat reds and some reds would be hanging out, but nothing today, nothing at all. Well, I always say the last fish you catch is always the biggest one down here from the bank, and that trout might have proved it true. Just for the heck of it, let's see what this speck weighs. 2.4 pounds, 2.4. That's a nice speck. See how big he is too. So 2.4 pounds and 20 inches. That was the fish of the day right there. 2.4 pound, 20 inch trout. Well, the forecast was for a real windy, nasty day, so I didn't want to bring the kayak out, and it was nasty and it's starting to get real windy. So I made my first bank fishing trip of the fall season and ended up with 3 fish. 2 specks and a red. One of the specks is 20 inches, 2.4 pounds, so that made the trip worth it right there. So they're not in big time yet, but they're in, and you can catch some off the bank in Port Sulphur. So till the next video, get out there and go fishing.